Now, a new policy in Minnesota Hockey District 10, which covers Anoka and Blaine all the way up to Pine City and Hinckley, is raising a lot of eyebrows. The district banned on-ice gatherings after games, which many parents say is taking an aim at post-game prayer circles. But in the last few hours, Minnesota Hockey stepped in to pause that policy. Joe McCoy has more from both sides tonight.
For many hockey players, the ice could be considered their sanctuary, a place to escape the outside world and play the game they love.
I think it really loses its meaning when you take that step away from the center ice.
So when the Minnesota Hockey District 10 Association presidents made the decision earlier this month to ban post-game player gatherings from center ice, which are almost always prayer circles, many parents were outraged.
You know, it felt like they were just trying to sneak it through as something that's just kind of like a minor deal.
Cameron Carson's two daughters play hockey in District 10. He says these player-led prayer circles usually take less than a minute. So the district saying this decision was because the gatherings cause scheduling and timing issues doesn't make sense to him.
They get through the handshake line, they come back around to the circle, they kneel with their arms around each other's shoulders, say a quick prayer, and then they're up.
KARE 11 received clarification on the policy from District 10 Association board members that says this decision in no way prohibits expression, prayer, or any other practices. The gatherings just must be done somewhere other than the ice. Nevertheless, this afternoon, Minnesota Hockey said in a statement that District 10 will be pausing its new policy for further review.
Probably seen it 1,000 times, lots of hockey in my life.
Chris Seekerson's four sons all grew up on the ice, and he says these prayer circles mean a lot to the players.
It's that moment of deep appreciation and reflection before interruptions with parents and coaches and all the outside noise off the ice.
This policy also said that failure to comply would lead to a one-game suspension for each team's head coach. The parents I spoke with say these prayer gatherings are bigger than the game, and they are a chance for players to connect on a different level. Rena.
As they pause, I assume to allow parents to maybe weigh in more on their feelings about this?
Yeah, that's, I think, the assumption of what's going to happen. I think that was another thing parents were upset about, is they felt like this was kind of passed under the radar, and parents weren't given a chance to express that they don't think that this policy should move forward.
All right, we'll see what happens there. All right, thank you, Joe. Appreciate it.